Hey, welcome back to another video to my returning selves. What's up? If you're new here, my name is Rochelle, and in today's video we're going to be talking about living more authentically. Today's question of the day is, how do you show up for yourself? Feel free to leave your response in the comment section down below, and let's get right into the video. Now, I know this question has been coming up more and more recently, and honestly, truly, I don't know why, but it's just been a topic of discussion that I've been seeing all over social media recently. And I personally think that being authentic and simply being authentic means that you're being true to your personality, your soul, your value, your spirit, without feeling the pressure or need to change who you are in any situation, okay? And simply that's what it means to me, and I'm not saying like, not changing for the better, but just simply being who you are without feeling the pressure to be somebody you're not. And I feel one of the most important ways to achieve and be more authentic is to be honest. Like, be vulnerable with yourself, be vulnerable with others. And I'm not talking about telling them your deepest, darkest secret, but living comfortable in the truth of who you are. Like, if I like wearing snow boots in the middle of summer, I'm gonna wear my snow boots in the middle of summer. Like, it is what it is. And I feel like that's one of the things that I've been seeing around social media, is that people are so quick to hop on trends that when they see people doing things they like, it's like a lot of people will kind of be like, oh my gosh, why are you doing this? And it's like, come on now, they just living their life. They just living their life. So definitely be vulnerable with how you feel and who you are, especially to yourself. Sometimes we create this fake facade of who we are in our head, but like, be who you are. And that comes with developing self-awareness, which is simply just taking the time that you need to understand who you are. Like, how do I react to certain situations? Why do I react to certain situations this way? Evaluate how you adapt to social situations. Okay, like me, I'm a type of person, like, based on the friend groups I'm with, I do change a little bit, but at the core, I know who I am at my core. Like, I'm gonna adapt because I have extroverted friends and then I have introverted friends, and then there's me. I'm kind of in the middle. So I know at times I am going to seem a little bit different based on who I'm around, but at the end of the day, I'm true to who I am in every social situation. So I think that's what's really important when you're developing your self-awareness of who you are, taking that time. And we talked about this many times before on my channel, taking the time to understand what your likes are, what your dislikes are, what are your values, what are your goals, what are you working towards. Like, simply like knowing who you are when no one else is around, when nobody's around, okay? And that will definitely help you be more true to who you are in social situations, because you start to evaluate, okay, do I stay true, or do I find in myself changing to make everybody else being comfortable, and then be more of a people pleaser and changing who I am completely. Or, don't get me wrong, before I babble on, don't get me wrong, I completely understand, as I said, adapting based on your friend groups, but I'm not going to people please. I'm still going to be me at my core. And this is why you want to have friends that know you, baby. So don't get me wrong, I definitely understand it, changing and adapting based on your social situation, but at the end of the day, you're still being true to your values, your personalities, your goals, and your spirit and who you are. So definitely developing a self-awareness and soul awareness is marvelous. You also want to develop your self-esteem as well. This is basically you not seeking external validation for who you are, because you're more secure in your actions and you're more secure in your identity. And I'm talking about your identity, like who you are, so you're more secure in that. So you're really not out here seeking external validation. You're focused on making yourself a better person, whatever that looks like for you, whatever is going to make you feel more confident, develop that self-worth in you. And that's what you're going to do. That's what's going to really help you be more authentic, because I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to love my life regardless, okay? The thing that really helps is practicing self-care, okay? especially if you find yourself overthinking things that you are doing that you like. And don't get me wrong, I completely understand anxiety. That's why I always say seek professional help if needed. But if you find yourself overthinking, practicing self-care, just taking a step back, taking a break to listen to your mind, body, your soul, your spirit, and just taking that inner dive and understand who you are, loving on yourself, loving you, which definitely helps develop your self-esteem as well, because you feel more secure in who you are, you feel more grounded in who you are. Doing whatever you truly love, that's going to make you feel more happy about who you are as a person when you're practicing self-worth, care, whatever that looks like for you. Just taking that break that you need to listen to your mind, body, and soul, so that okay, this is what I like. As we said that, developing that self-awareness, knowing what you like, knowing what you don't like, that's gonna come with practicing self-care, because I need to know what I like. Okay, we're also going to practice self-reflection. Okay, self-reflection allow you to seek more authentic experiences. You're gonna want to do things that are authentic to you. Okay, you're gonna think of times. I think one thing that really helped me is thinking of times that I felt my best self, and think about what I was doing, who I was with, and you can journal this. I journal these things, but you can also think it out loud, talk it out loud to yourself, and just figure out that stuff. And this can be done in your self-care moments as well, just taking the time to really reflect on who you are. This is what goes into that, self-care, but we're also reflecting, because I need to know this is what Shell like, this is what Shell don't like, but most importantly, making sure that everything that I'm saying is authentic to me and it's not influenced by outsiders, and so I could develop the confidence in myself. And I also want to add that it can be easier said than done. This is why you also want to practice mindfulness, being present, and just simply, as we say, you could do this in your self-care moments as well, but just simply just living in the moment of time, developing a daily habit of just being mindful, whatever that looks like for you, and always building a strong support system, whatever that looks like for you as well. This could be friends, families, mentors, it could be professionals, whatever this looks like for you as well. Just having a strong support people that's not going to make you feel bad for changing or feel bad for being more you, because we know there's some people that make you feel bad for doing things that you love. So those are just a few things I do want to throw in there, but all in all, just do what you gotta do to be you. It's not always going to be easy, but you do want to acknowledge those internal and external influences on your life, so that okay, this is me, this is not me, this is what my mind is telling me because of other people, and this is what I actually want to do. Just taking that time to get to know who you are, and simply just doing the things that you love at the end of the day. And lastly, I think the thing that really is the cherry on top is listening to your intuition, following your intuition, always listening to that inner core voice of yours. Whenever it speaks to you, listen to it, okay? Allow your core nature and your true nature and the true you to simply guide you when you're making decisions, and don't make it a habit to respond to situations or do things, out of reaction or what you think others may like. Going back to that people pleasing idea, or what you think people may think. Seriously, once you start self-reflecting and practicing self-care and getting to know who you are, you're gonna start trusting yourself more, and you're gonna know how to listen to your intuition more, and you're gonna know, okay, my intuition is speaking to me, I should do this or I should do that, and you're gonna be more authentic. Okay, simply put. And as I said, being authentic nowadays, it's a question of discussion that's coming up over and over again, more and more again. And I really don't think authenticity is dead. I just think that it's more different now, because especially with social media, and it can be difficult because some people, they care more about what other people in society thinks about them and not really trying to forge their own path. As I said, social media can steal your whole joy from you if you don't have like a strong, secure identity and just securing your person and securing your purpose. And you really have to just take that moment to get to know who you are, understand who you are, listen to yourself, practice loving yourself, love yourself more, and just doing whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. Celebrate the things that you love about yourself, do whatever makes you happy. Follow your own path in life. Like, everybody got their own path, okay? Like, don't be trying to run up behind somebody. Just do your own thing and just be authentic to you. Like, it's really just being you at the end of the day. Like, that's what it is. It's just being you, who you know you are, period. So very quick video today. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.